Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Colorado Rockies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Julio Urias gets handed the ball for the fourth and final game of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's done a real good job on the year keeping the opponent's batting average down. Both righties and lefties coming into this one, hitting under 250 against this guy. He's been good all season long.
So stepping in, Trevor Story. He will lead this one off today.
Leading up for Colorado, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the game's first pitch is taken for ball one. Dero, Danny, this LA Dodger ball club as they enter play here this afternoon. They come into this one off a loss that finally snapped what was a long winning streak.
Yeah, Matty, this team finds itself with a huge lead, double digits right now, and climbing, playing really good baseball. Some people will say, oh, you don't want to have that big a lead, you start resting on your laurels. I look at it the other way, man. You've earned the right to kind of get some guys off their feet if the manager wants to. There's a lot of different ways you can go about it. This team's focused and playing really good baseball. I would not worry about it. Keep pushing the throttle.
Two and two. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Standing in now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. In past meetings with Julio Urias, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Turner is over and he tucks it away for the second out.
Batting third.
And a chance now to check out the visiting Colorado Rockies. What's the word on them as they try to split the series, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, this lineup has just gone cold. It happens from time to time, but somebody's going to have to create a spark. Hopefully it's with the first two guys in the batting order.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. And now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. Peter Lambert gets the start for Colorado in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. In there at the knees, strike one. These Rockies guys, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win Game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win Game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
2-1 now to Mookie. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Man, the batter's eyes lit up right there. A hanger just a little bit out in front. Couldn't keep it fair.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first down of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Here's Corey Seager as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. Seager is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
At the plate now, Justin Turner. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning. No score here on the show. And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. He begins this one with the 4th best batting average in the National League.
Guy continues to swing a hot bat. Hit over 300 last month. We'll see if he can keep scorching here in this one.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Daniel Murphy.
Number 9, Daniel Murphy.
First pitch of the at-bat. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Liner in there for a base hit.
Guys, that jacks me up right there. Kept his front shoulder tucked, the hip tucked. Was able to stay inside that slider and drive it the other way.
To the plate now, Ian Desmond. And that misses, ball one. Rockies center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Swinging a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
When you play in this park where the fences are shorter, this is going to happen more often than any other ballparks.
So now to the plate, Dom Nunez, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. 6 home runs and 17 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. Murphy on third. Desmond is over at second with 1 down in the inning. Swing and a miss. A big strikeout, and he's 1 out away from working out of a jam.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson as he'll take a look at ball one. Hampson is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. Here's the 1-0.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Here's the 1-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. 2 left for Colorado. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So coming to the plate, Cody Bellinger. And he's been swinging it well the last couple of games.
Center fielder, Cody Bellinger.
First pitch of the at-bat. Skied into very shallow right. Blackman is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth, the first baseman.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively. And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Next up is Max Muncy. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. One and one to the Dodgers first baseman. 1-1. Fouled away. The 1-2.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
And another foul ball. Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Nunez gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning.
Well, you know you made a real nice pitch when you bounce it in the dirt and you still get the hitter to swing at it. That tells me that there's a lot of deception in that pitch right now.
Coming to the plate now, Jock Peterson, a real threat with the bat, currently the National League home run leader.
This guy's right in the prime of his career right now. The power bat speaks for itself. One of the more dangerous hitters in the game of baseball.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Peterson currently finds himself at the top of the list in all-star voting amongst National League left fielders, so the fans are certainly rewarding him for the season he's had to this point.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now.
The 1-1 home.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Bottom of the second here with no score. All even now, 2-2. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. Still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. And it's fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. This is in the air out to straightaway center. And Desmond will make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Dodgers. We'll move to the third with no score. Now in the box, Peter Lambert.
The pitcher, Peter Lambert.
First offering on its way.
Hey!
Pulled high in the air out to left field. Peterson giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So with one away now, let's quickly give you a look at the standings in the National League West entering play today as you see where these two teams sit in relation to one another. So one away now in the Colorado third, and in to hit next the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First pitch coming, here it is.
0-1's the count.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled off. Third inning, no score to this point.
Foul ball.
Ready with another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The 0-2 once more. On the line, that's a base hit into left field.
Dan, count goes out the window with this batter right here. It doesn't matter if it's 0-2, 2-0. He's locked.
He has great bat-to-ball skills. There are some guys that just have a knack, D-Row, of being able to get the barrel of the ball, and this is one of those guys.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Tapia swings the bat and throws from the left side and stands in at 6'3". He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. Yanked high and deep down the line in right, and it's a foul ball.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline. And this gets past him at third as it hugs the line. A fair ball.
He just smoked this ball right down the line. Take a look here. Hard to tell if it was fair or foul in real time, but you can see it flies right over the bag. Ump was all over it and made a great call.
Here's Nolan Arenado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Second and third here, 1 man out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
At the letters, but called high. It's a ball.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. The set and the 1-0 in there, and it's even at 1. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to, he was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep them out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Now to the plate, Gavin Lutz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here comes the first pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Lutz, originally from the Badger state of Wisconsin. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. Now here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Story picks it up, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Happy to have you along here on the show on a fine Sunday afternoon as you take a look at our upcoming schedule for the week to come. Now at the plate, Will Smith. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. First pitch coming, here it is. Strike taken up in the zone.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
0-2.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
On 0-2, you'll sometimes get a guy to chase a fastball out of the zone away or up, but when it's way down like that, it's much easier to lay off because you can tell the ball is moving further away from eye level as it comes in.
Got him to go down swinging there. Will Smith becomes the second out in the bottom of the third. Into the box now, Julio Urias. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. The 1-0. To first. Murphy's got it. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dodgers down in order. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless. New inning set to get underway, and up next, postseason record holder Daniel Murphy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. Still all zeros in the run column here in the fourth inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Murphy, a veteran at 35 years of age. He's currently on a one-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit to short. Reined in. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And the next to dig in will be the outfielder Ian Desmond. First pitch of the at-bat. Edge of the zone that time taken and ruled a strike. He jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. Going back is Bellinger. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So with two gone here in the fourth, let's check out our pitch speed comparison for the two starters. And these two guys have both displayed their power arms so far with top speeds at 94 and 97 respectively. Striding in once again, Dom Nunez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
And you can live with punching out with the bases empty, but in his last at bat with two runners in scoring position, you cannot go down not putting the ball in play. Too much on the line, too many ribby opportunities out there to swing and miss in that spot.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted the other way to left center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. On to the bottom of the fourth now, still with no score. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
And the pitch.
No, that's down.
Betts is almost surely going to represent the National League in this year's All-Star game as he currently leads all right fielders in fan votes.
Yeah, this comes as no surprise. This guy is one of the best players in the game, a superstar, and that's what the All-Star game is about. The fans getting to see the best players put on display.
This is foul right side. Shot toward right center. Blackman moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The batter, number 5, shortstop, Corey Seager.
Here's Corey Seager. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. The pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat through the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Into the box, Justin Turner. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now here's the pitch. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. He said their pitch selection has been the main reason for their struggles today, as far too often they've been swinging at pitches outside the strike zone. That's leading to a lot of soft contact and easy outs. So the focus going forward is on shrinking the zone and forcing the opposing pitching to throw more strikes.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
The second baseman, number 1.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Garrett Hampson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Runs up and gets this one down. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Up next for Colorado, the pitcher, Peter Lambert.
Digging in to try it again, Peter Lambert. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Inside, ball 1.
The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike.
Look out, 1-1.
Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. No runs, 4 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer that one out of the zone. And it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead of the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Trevor Story steps in now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. And here's a ball hit in the air, but this will land out there just foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. Last half of the 5th coming up, and we still have no score. Welcome back to Dodger Stadium. Let's send it down to the field and Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Cody.
Now here's the pitch.
Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
Now a little soft liner foul over to the right side, and the count will move to 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. It's down for extra bases, and the Dodgers have their first hit of the game. And he'll reach second now with one away.
The left fielder, number 31, John Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. Flied out in his first at bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Oh and 1, here it comes. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Bounce towards the second baseman. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him.
Second baseman, Gavin Lutz.
Digging in for his second at bat, Gavin Lutz. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. Hit to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Throw got him by a step. Would have been a run if he beat it out, but the inning is over. One left for LA. Sixth inning coming up. Still zip zip. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pitch is popped up. Turner shading to his right, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? One pitch, one out, a pop-up to start the inning.
At the plate, Nolan Arenado. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's a ball.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now here's the pitch. Count is 1-2 now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. That one misses, and I think a ballpark full of umpires disagrees. It's 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Skied into straightaway right. Betts on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, the right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready for another shot now, Charlie Blackmon. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Now a swing here on the fastball as this is squirted up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Still no score. Next up for Los Angeles, Will Smith, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here's the pitch. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count, 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed, strike 3.
A lot of indecision there on that check swing, and that's something you see quite a lot on 3-2. When the difference between striking out and drawing a walk can be an inch or two, it's pretty understandable why guys aren't always aggressive with their swings.
Now here's the pitch. Julio Urias is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. The 1-0. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. The 1-2. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award. First offering on its way.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. high in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Dodgers down in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Here's Daniel Murphy now. He'll start the 7th, and Dan, as a former pitcher yourself, you must be enjoying this. Lots of good pitching and defense today.
Oh, that's one of the keys. We're seeing a lot of strikes. We're seeing a lot of swings. We're seeing some great plays on defense. This has been a snappy one up to this point.
Now here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
The 1-1 on its way to Murphy. Takes a look at a changeup there, and it's a ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
The 1-2. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the center fielder, Ian Desmond.
Settling in now, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Dylan Floro comes on to pitch here with 1 man gone in the top of the 7th.
Number 51, Dylan Floro.
First pitch on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash.
The catcher, number 3, Dom Nunez.
Digging in, Dom Nunez. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a liner. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. And your go-ahead run is in there at second base as he's got himself a 2-out double.
Now batting, number 1.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here. Looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Standing in now, Garrett Hampson. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Swing and a miss. Looked like the slider there. A ball and a strike. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 and 2. Bounce to first. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody puts something together to try to score a run.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike.
He hasn't thrown that pitch much all game. I got to believe as an offense, you just got to throw that pitch away and move on to the next one.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a slider well off the plate. An easy take there. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Two balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at-bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But, man, he's been good so far.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
In now, Justin Turner. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. A solo shot here to left, number 11 for him on the season, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with one swing of the bat, being shut out all game, but not anymore.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now.
The center fielder.
He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. The 1-0 home.
1-1.
As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Had to protect there with 2 strikes, and he just got it off the end of the bat. Not much of a problem for the infield at that point.
So digging in now, Max Muncy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard to the right. Foul.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The 0-2 once more. It's a fastball that misses.
I got the count. 1-2.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. One for the Dodgers on the solo home run. We'll march on to the 8th. It's now 1-0 LA. Joe Kelly has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 17, Joe Kelly.
David Dahl will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
David Dahl.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
Very tight ball game so far. 1-0 the score as we take a look at our starter comparison, and both guys have given excellent performances to this point. And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. First offering on its way. Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And they'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the left fielder, Raimel Tapia.
At the plate, Raimel Tapia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for strike 1.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
2 out, nobody on. Good wood on it there, but foul, so they'll do it again. And he popped him up. Turner in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're down 1-0. Jake McGee is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
For the Rockies, number 51, Jake McGee.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson.
The Dodgers, the left fielder, Jock Peterson.
And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Chris Taylor is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. He'll lead it off for the boys in blue here in the 8th at Dodger Stadium. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Oh, that's out.
Swing and a miss is starting pitcher, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
Well, this is one of those as a pitcher where you don't get rewarded for pitching well. He threw the ball great in this one, didn't get much run support. He's in line for the loss, and he deserves a much better fate. He threw the ball pretty well in this one.
Kike Hernandez will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Kike Hernandez.
Now a slider down the middle but laid off. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Here's the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Grounded up the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
To the plate now, Will Smith, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. McGee comes set. Here's the 0-1.
Ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he misses 2-1. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
Well, when you go with a slider there in a full count, you're hoping that the hitter is thinking fastball and swings through it. Didn't work out that way, though. He lays off and gets the free pass.
A.J. Pollard will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 11, A.J. Pollard.
Hit down the line at first. And as it turns out, the two-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and one man left on base. We've played 8 full. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Rockies nothing.
Your attention, please. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing lefty. Number 3, Chris Taylor. Now at second, number 14, TJ Hernandez.
Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Kenley Jansen.
Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Tough situation, down 1 here on the road, trying to score off one of the game's top closers. They've got the work cut out for him.
9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, great job pounding the zone, strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
A 1 pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Fouled off. Swing and a hard liner to center field. Bellinger is there, and he has it for the first out. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see there, he's sitting in 2nd place in the National League in that department. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Charlie Blackmon. He could really use a knock here, 0 for 3 in the game so far. First pitch of the at-bat.
0-1 for count.
The 0-1 on its way. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Murphy.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's set. Here it comes. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He's got it. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in, Ian Desmond. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. The ballman 2 strikes.
Wow, that was a pretty good 2-strike slider right there. I think that would fool them, and the umpire too.
Last strike now for Colorado, and it's fouled away. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Hits this one hard the other way. Throw on to first is going to be in time for the final out, and the Dodgers have taken the finale here. They win the series 3-1 as the ball game is over.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Los Angeles jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Dylan Floro gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Peter Lambert is settled with a loss after giving up only 1 earned. Kenley Jansen records the save, his 27th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. For the victorious Dodgers, 1 run on 2 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. For the Rockies, no runs, 5 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, a swift 2 hours and 19 minutes. Our paid attendance this afternoon, a sellout, 56,000. The Dodgers thank you for attending today's game. And as you leave Dodger Stadium, we remind you to please drive home safely.